Hey there, this is Mary Lou Kaiser coming to you from my home office in Portland, Oregon. And I put this video together today to show you a couple of more sneaky ways to burn extra calories throughout the day without even trying. And if you remember in the post I put out there about a week ago about switching out your office chair and replacing it with an exercise ball, I got such a positive response to that I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to just share my other sneaky ways of burning extra calories to my readers who are sitting in front of the computer for a good part of their day, because let's face it, any of us who work from home are doing just that. And too much sitting has a lot of negative consequences on our health. So I like to figure out ways to move around and be more healthy while working from home. So you've switched out your chair and now have an exercise ball. What you want to do next is get yourself a couple of sets of dumbbells or hand weights, and you can pick those up really for not that much money at Target or Sports Authority or whatever big mart store you've got near you. And I'm going to be using some weights I've had for a long time. I've got a couple of 5-pound weights, and I'm going to show you 3 different exercises, weightlifting exercises, simple, easy, and will give you terrific results if you make them a priority and add them into your day. Now, who can do this? Anybody. Nobody is sitting at home working on their computer and typing or using the keyboard the entire time. I don't care if you're a marketing superstar like Jonathan Budd or Mike Dillard, or you're just getting started. There is not one person out there who cannot roll away from the screen for a few minutes and do a few weight-bearing exercises like I'm about to show you. So the first one I'm going to show you is bicep curls. Really simple, great results. Take your hand weights and put them in your hands, get your arms down, and you're just going to lift and lower and lift and lower, and see you're sitting on the exercise ball, so you're not only working your biceps but you're working your core. How fantastic is that? Now the second exercise I'm going to show you is for an area that gives a lot of people trouble, and that is the tricep. The tricep is the muscle right under the arms, and really cut butt triceps make you look great in sleeveless tops, make you look great, period. So what I like to do for triceps, this is one exercise that's pretty easy, and it also helps really elongate my posture, is I take both of my hand weights together and I grab them like this, and then I lift them over my head, and then I lower and contract, and I lower and contract. And you can really feel your tricep working. You're also going to feel, as a side benefit, your core, because again, when you're sitting on the ball, it's going to force you to stabilize yourself and use your back, your obliques, your abs, all those fabulous muscles that give us great posture. Now the last exercise I want to show you is super important, because one thing I am noticing a lot these days, particularly in younger people, is rounded shoulders. I don't know if it's because people are sitting in front of their computers or screens, or they're just not learning good posture, but that rounded look is not attractive, and it also can create significant health problems as you get older. So no matter what, you really want to concentrate on sitting up and not rounding over. An exercise that can really strengthen those back muscles that you can do sitting on your ball. Just lean forward and have your chest parallel to the floor. Grab a dumbbell in each hand, and you're just going to lift and lower and lift and lower. And you're really going to squeeze those shoulder blades together and feel the muscles in that part of your back contracting and working. And I'm telling you, it is not going to take that long before you start to notice some significant results just from doing this. Even if you do a little bit every single day, I mean, imagine that you're working in front of your computer 8, 10, 12 hours a day sometimes. You squeeze in a couple of sets at 2 different times during the day, 5 days a week, wow, that adds up. And I can tell you, I've been sitting on this ball now in front of my computer for less than 2 weeks, and I am already noticing a significant difference in the definition of my waist. Um, who knew, right? I want to give a shout out to my chiropractor's office for just, modeling this, and it just dawned on me that's what I got to do, and now I get to share it with you guys. And so I really encourage you to think about adding this into your routine. It's going to make a difference, and there are no excuses anymore for not exercising. It's not that difficult to squeeze it in. So with that said, here's to a healthy you, a defined you. This is Mary Lou Kaser. Until we meet again, have a great and fit day.